Hello, hello, hello. We are so pumped to have you here tonight and just talking to you about this amazing company that we are a part of. Let me get started by saying, hi, my name is Emily Duba. I am a wife and mom of 5 kiddos. We are a blended family. And let me tell you, before I got started with this industry, I was an entirely different person than you see before you on this screen. I was very introverted, very shy, filled with insecurities and self-doubt. And we were broke. So if you can understand all of the anxiety that I was undergoing, I'm sure you can relate in some way, shape, or form, but it was a hot mess and it was stressful, and our lives just were very difficult based on our financial situations. And when I got started with this company, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what I was going to be promoting. I didn't know about the people that I was going to be working with. But what I knew is that I needed something different to happen in my life. And this opportunity was about as different as it could possibly become. So diving in and saying yes to this. Fast forward 3 years, we are now officially credit card debt free. We are building up our savings account. We are able to invest money, and we're able to go on cash paid vacations and do fun things with our families without having to check our bank statements first. So this company has done a lot for me, and I'm so excited for you guys to hear from some of the other people who are going to be on here tonight. But before we dive in, you're probably wondering, what even is this company, right? If you were like me and you had no idea what you're getting into, the company is called It Works Global. They originated just over 20 years ago. And the thought was, the owners of the company wanted to be able to supplement their income. They were teachers. And if you are a teacher in the building, you know it's tough getting by on a teacher's salary. And so they were looking for ways for them to be able to do good in their communities, for them to be able to give back. They wanted to provide financial freedom, not just for themselves, but opportunities for their kids and for other people. And so here It Works was birthed. The company is phenomenal. They have created plant-based health and wellness products to help anybody. So if you have skin on your body, we are going to be offering a product that is beneficial to you in some way, shape, or form. We have weight loss products for weight management in general. If you want to gain, you want to maintain, you want to lose. We offer nutrition products that are packed full of antioxidants, vitamins, polyphenols or polyphenols. I'm not quite sure how you say that one. We have products that help with detoxing, cleanses. We have products to help with better energy. One of my favorite combinations is our fat burning mochas. So like I said, we literally have products to help every single person that you could possibly think of who you make contact with every single day. So what is the mission here with our company? It's literally to provide opportunities and provide phenomenal products to help people thrive in their lives. So that's what you're getting into. That's what we are so excited to talk to you about. I am going to be passing the mic on over to Miss Emily Bulow. So here you go, Em.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. I am Emily. I was going to say Duba. I was just looking at Emily Duba's name. I'm Emily Bulow. We're on the same team, so we are the M&Ms. I have been in this business for nearly 2 years, and I am going to tell you a little bit about how I got started. So I was a special ed teacher, and my life was fine. It was fine. I have 5 or 6 kids now. I had 4 kids at the time, and we didn't financially need anything else, but there was nothing for me. I did the mom thing. I did the wife thing. But I just didn't feel any else. I felt like something was missing. And so for 9 lovely long months, I watched Emily Duba on Facebook having so much fun, posting inspirational things, just just doing all the things. And I kept watching her, and she kept asking. And I said, no, I made every excuse under the book of why. I don't need that. I don't need it. I can't do that. I don't have time for that, blah, blah, blah. A lot of the reasons may be what you guys are thinking right now. And after 9 months, guys, I was still in my life is fine, but something's missing. So I finally said, you know what? Why not? Let's do this. And I jumped in right away because I do not like to be bad at things. And of course, I was bad. Like everybody's bad at something when they first start. So I jumped in. I got the love of the products right away. And I just kept going from there. And it has changed my life like no other. My confidence is huge because I pour into myself every day. I am able to now stay home with my kids, which has been a huge blessing. And I'm able to help others do the exact same thing that it has helped me. So it's been an incredible blessing for us. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about is what the heck would you do when you first start this business? Like, what exactly are you supposed to do? So it's really, really simple. Like what we do is super simple and it's a lot of fun. So what you're going to do is you're going to post on Facebook. A lot of you post on Facebook already. So why not get paid for it? You reach out to people, you actually pour into yourself and figure out who you are and improve your own self. And then you help others improve their lives, whether it be financially, whether it be with their health. But that's really about it. That's what you do on a daily basis. And as long as you're consistent, you're going to be amazing at this and you're going to have so much fun. And don't worry, I will add this little part is a lot of companies that I've been in other companies and you sign up and you get a tiny bit of training and then you're on your own. Guys, I promise you, we have an amazing training program and I won't go into it because it's amazing, but we have an amazing training program that we're not going to just sign you up and leave you high and dry. So we are so excited that you are on tonight and I hope you get some more information. I am going to pass you on to Kirsten.
Hi guys, sorry for my sniffles. I'm like super stuffed up over here, but my name is Kirsten Bacon. And guys, I've been in this business for just over 4 years. And when I started, I was pregnant with my 3-year-old. I've gone through 2 pregnancies while being in this business. And honestly, just like Emily, like we were doing okay. I never really thought that I needed anything else. I was working full time at a gym. I was a personal trainer. I was teaching boxing classes. I was the Group X manager, and I was also teaching Group X classes. So even though being pregnant, I was still there full time. But I think that what kind of puts things into perspective for me were 2 things. One, I was seeing my coworkers more than I was seeing my husband and my stepson. I was there all the time. And I never, even while being pregnant through that whole time, I really wasn't thinking about like what I was going to be like once having my actual first child. And the other thing too was when I was going to go on maternity leave, even though I worked at a gym, I mean, I still work there now. But the thing is, though, guys, like when you work at a gym, they don't have maternity leave. You literally lose everything that you make. And it was really scary for me because I put in all this work, all this time to get all of my clients. And then while I would be gone for 3 months, I would literally have no income. And so when I started, I was 3 months, 3 months pregnant. And for me, it was just kind of the idea of, okay, I'm going to make an extra income. I'll make something that can supplement me while I'm on maternity leave. And then when I go back full time, we'll see where we're at. We'll see if this is something that I can still do on the side, or we'll see if this is something that could be full time. Guys, this has turned into my full income. Okay. I did not have to go back full time. It was pretty cool when I officially was ready to go back in to, regain all my clients and stuff. I could sit down and say, guys, I don't have to come back in full time. I literally have 2 fun jobs, one that I get to do from home. And I was able to stay home with now all 3 of my boys. I'm a mom of 3 boys. And I was able to have a fun job that I could have at home and a job that I could go to the gym and literally go on my time. It wasn't about going in for all these clients. It wasn't about going in for all these classes. Even though I teach a few classes, it was all of my time. And I didn't realize how precious time is until I joined this business. And I want you guys to know too that, everyone honestly comes in for the finances. But just like Emily said, there is so much more gained that you get from this business. And Emily mentioned too, we are a team that literally holds your hand. We are there for you. We genuinely want to help you. We want to see you succeed. And you're going to get to know so many different kinds of people. And we all come from different walks of life. And that's the biggest thing too, guys. I'm in like a big baggy t-shirt and I look like a hot mess. So you do not have to be this perfect, picture perfect person to do this business. Literally, it is for anyone. Okay. And so I'm going to talk to you guys about two different things tonight. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is the Give Backs Foundation that we have. So our company, okay, our CEO, okay, him and his wife care so much about us, but they also care so much about the world. Okay, we have a few different Give Backs foundations, but the cool thing is when you sign up as a distributor, you actually have the ability that part of your income can come out and get put towards these Give Back foundations, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, that I am literally making money that not only is helping my family, but I'm able to help others as well. So we have a anti-human trafficking through Sailor Freedom. So it helps raise awareness for the human trafficking, and also it's community outreach. And then there's also prevention training. We also have humanitarian aid through Children's Cup that's provided 9.7 million meals to children across the globe just through this foundation. And to be a part of all of this, guys, is just really exciting. Then we also have an international crisis response that's through the Samaritan's Purse. It provides donations to families across the globe in any kind of crisis. We also have Fighting Pediatric Cancer through the FI Foundation, or through the FI Foundation and the Peyton Wright Foundation. There we actually have articles that if you guys ever were interested, that Mark, our CEO, has gone specifically to a cancer research center and has been able to do so much for cancer research, especially for children. And then we also just do generalized community outreach. And then we have veteran support through the Gary, I'm probably going to botch this, Sinai's, I don't think I said that right, foundation, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 huge things that our company gets to do. Okay. So when we tell you guys that we are literally helping so many people, we are doing it in so many different ways. And it is so much fun. And the second thing that I want to talk to you guys too is basically how to get started. Okay. You probably are on here because you've gone back and forth with whoever's invited you on to this Zoom right now. And you've just been going back and forth. And now you get to see people in the flesh, not just through some words, and you get to hear some different stories. Or you're somebody that just started talking to whoever invited you and you just aren't sure and you need some more information. What I can tell you guys is this business is literally able to change your life, but the only person essentially standing in your way to be that success is you. And that's the biggest thing that you have to realize, that when you're done with this Zoom, the only person that's going to stop you from really being successful is yourself. So in order to get started, it's just $149. But the cool thing about this is it gives you the right to market. Okay. It gives you the right to make daily cash, monthly commissions, weekly bonuses, and then you have a wholesale cost on all the products. You also get 2 websites when you join this company. Okay. You have one that is essentially like your back end office. It gives you all the details of your customers, so much information about what this company is, all those documents about the back end stuff, about how our customer program works, how our commission or how our comp plan works, and so much more. And there's also a ton of training materials. And if you ever, this is a little added to it, but if you're somebody that likes to do like local business events, we actually have all this stuff that you can get printed and made and stuff that you can literally set up a table and you're just like ready to go. Okay. We also give you guys whole sized products when you join this business. It's like $300 worth of our most popular products on the startup kit. Okay. So you get our gummies, our TFX, and then our Skinny Brew as well. And the cool thing is, guys, too, if you're not a coffee drinker, don't get all like, ooh, I don't like coffee, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Guys, you have the ability to make some fast cash, sell them as samples, right? Okay. We're giving you something where you're going to make the money, right? You also have the ability to make your startup fee back in 30 days, guys. Like literally, when we tell you you're going to be able to make money in your first 30 days, we are not lying. The biggest thing is you just have to trust that person that has invited you and just listen to their tips and their training. Because once you guys start, you can literally start tonight. If you were like, I love this Zoom, I'm ready to go. What do I got to do? You can sign up and start your thing, start getting going tonight. Okay. There's no inventory, there's no quota, there's literally no cap on what you can make. And the thing that I want you guys to know too is, this business is an It Works business, but we want you guys to make this business all about you. So don't think that this business is just going to take over your life. It's something that's going to add to it. From every story, this business has been able to do something for each and every one of us. And that's the biggest thing that we want you guys to get out of that. So I am done with what I have to say, and I'm going to pass it over to Dana to close us out.
Hey guys. All right. So I'm loving this Zoom, loving it, loving it. I know that you heard so many other stories. You're going to hear my story. I'm going to try to give it to you within 60 seconds. So I've been with this company for 4 years now. I am a mom of 3. I'm from New Jersey, so I talk a lot quicker and I use my hands a lot. So hopefully you guys can follow along. So when I first started this business, I will be honest, I tell everyone, and a lot of people know my story, I thought network marketing was a joke. It was a scam. I wanted nothing to do with it. Believe it or not, I actually thought it was beneath me. Growing up, I'd seen girls that I went to high school with join network marketing business. And I'm going to even give you like a side quota. One of my best friends is a high up rank in a different network marketing business. And she would constantly come to me and say, you would kill it. Just do it with me. And I was like, no. I'm a gymnastics coach. I've been a gymnastics coach for 18 years. I am not any longer due to COVID and not going back because of this amazing business, but I made great money. But just like everybody else, there is more month at the end of the month than there's money. Okay. So a little side story about me, my husband, we've been together for 10 years, but I do have a son by somebody else originally. So we started dating when my son was 6 months old. Guys, I was that single mom. I was the one on WIC, on government assistance. I was the one that was so embarrassed to stand in line. I would wait until like 10:30 at night to use my food stamps because I was like, oh my God. And then I would still go home and wonder, how the heck am I going to do this? Luckily, I met my husband and my whole life changed. But I know that there are so many single moms that really could benefit from this. There's college students that, guys, you literally can't get a second job. You are praying, you are studying, you are trying to party it up when you're not studying. So you really don't have a lot of time to go and get a second job, right? So there's so many times and so many people in this business, but going forward, coaching is a demanding job. Okay. And like I said, we were making great money, but there was no money for vacations. There was no time to take off. I'd have to go in and put in a 3-week thing in order for me to go and have dinner with my mom or go to my kid's school for a tea party. There was no one, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to ask somebody for my time off to be able to do what I want, literally with my kids, with my family, with vacation, by myself, whatever. And we all obviously know that's how it is, right? I was working like a dog and I was making my boss a lot of money. Okay. I didn't get raises. Okay. I was working 7 days a week. I loved my job. I loved my kids. But at the end of the day, just like Kristen, I was barely seeing my kids, So moving forward, I joined into this business, but for a full year, I basically did everything short of curse the girl off that kept asking me. I was like, absolutely not. Leave me alone. You're annoying. She must have messaged me 15 times. I almost blocked her, but I knew her mom, so I felt bad. And then 6 months later, I wind up getting pregnant with my second child. And I was like, I don't want to go back to work. What am I going to do? And then I messaged her and I was like, listen, I have nothing to lose. At this point, I hear the products are great and not for nothing, extra cash. Yeah, why not? I can get my nails done. I can get my hair done. I can go tanning. I can buy Victoria's Secret, swimsuits if I want. Any extra money is great. If I wanted to buy Bubbakoo's, I could do it without feeling like really guilty, right? So I joined. Within the first 4 months, I lost 32 pounds. I was hooked. I was done. I was like, oh my God, I thought these products were a joke and they were amazing. From then on out, I will always promote these products. I don't care who tells me I'm annoying, I'm spam, I'm fake. Nope, I have products, I have results I could show you. And my passion is helping other ladies just get confident again. A lot of people know, and a lot of people don't. I suffered really bad from postpartum depression. And I will be honest, the main thing is I hated the way that I looked. Hated it. And my husband tried everything in the book and he was like, what do you have to lose? Try the products. But you know what? Instead of just trying the products, why don't you spend the $149, get the products and make money at the same time, right? It's like a no-brainer. So going forward, I want to talk to you guys really why we want you in this business. I understand that some of you have maybe skepticism about network marketing. Here's what I want to say, and I really want you to hear my heart on this one. If someone comes to you and says, my Aunt Mary's sister's neighbor's dog, their owner, and then their thing, they did network marketing before and they lost a lot of money. Guess what? I'm telling you right now, if you put the work in, you can't lose money. We don't put any money in. It's just the startup fee. That's it. You don't have to buy the products if you don't want to. So you can't lose money. The only way that you lose money is if you don't do the work. Am I right? So as long as you just jump in, you give it 3 months, you tell the people, hey, I'm going to try whatever you tell me to do. After 3 months, if it doesn't work, guys, all you have to do is just tell whoever invited you, hey, this isn't working. You turn off your membership and away you go. There is no cancellation fees. There's nothing. But the big thing that I will tell you, and I'm looking at a bunch of boxes, the number one reason why all of us ladies are still in 4 years later is because we have made such amazing friendships that are worth everything. I've been to Texas 47,000 times. I've been to Florida. I've been to Ohio. I would have never, ever connected with anybody. And I thought I had enough friends, like I was like, I'm good. I have enough friends. But this is just a different kind of, I want to say sisterhood, but it's not. Like, we're not a cult. Don't think we're weird. It's just more or less like women who just honestly want to see you win. I know in high school and a lot of times when you're in a girl gang, nobody wants to see you win. It's like fake. They're like, yay. And they talk about you. That is not how we are. Every single one of us on this screen, we don't make money from each other at all, but we got together and we constantly encourage each other and we help each other. How can we grow our business? How can we grow our paychecks? How can we grow our mind? Like Emily said, so together, it's just super, super important. You may not think that you need friends, and honestly, you might not. But at the end of the day, more money in your pocket, to me, is always a win-win. And if you can grab some lifelong friendships along the way, why not do it? Okay. You've heard from 4 amazing ladies. Everybody has a different story. It's super simple. If you are even the littlest bit intrigued, don't worry about the money to start, because let's face it, if you were to get a job, you're going to pay $149 within the first 2 weeks anyway, get into that job, because gas is expensive. So instead of paying for 2 full tanks of gas, pay for yourself, invest in yourself, and make the money back within 30 days while getting brand new products that are going to help you lose weight and make a ton more money. Okay. It's like a no-brainer to me. And I think all the ladies are like, yes. So I'm going to close you out on that. I'm going to shoot it back over to Em. If you guys have the little bit of inclination, please reach out to the person who invited you and ask whatever questions that you have. We are 100% honest. We will literally tell you from our heart what we're thinking. If it's not for you, we're going to say, you know what, maybe this isn't for you, but this business is literally for everyone. You're the only one thinking it's not for you. So I'm going to close with that, and I'm going to shoot it back to you. I love you guys, and I hope that you guys join the team and we get to meet you soon.
Well, thank you so much for being on here. We are so glad that you took the time to check things out with us. And if you don't get excited after listening to Dana talk, I don't know what's going to make you excited, because she is a whole ball of fire and I just love it so much. So again, thank you so much for your time here with us tonight. And as Dana said, reach out to the person that invited you to watch this and to be present with us, and let them know that you're ready to get started. We can't wait to have you be a part of our team as well. So have a good night.